Всем привет! Это канал Афима World, меня зовут Серафим, и мы с вами сегодня играем в Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Так, я запустил таймер, включил геймпад, и мы с вами пошлепали играть. Так, пока игра грузится, я проверяю, что у меня вообще все записывается. Так. Вот. Чуть-чуть, смотри, чуть-чуть, вот так сделаю. О, вот так вот. Вот так нормально. Так хорошо. Так. Теперь. Поесть из котелка. Надо поесть. У меня там, я смотрю, еды мало. Так, это вообще игра сложная. Игра непростая. Игра нереально сложная. Ну что ж.
Basically, my father, God rest his soul, bequeathed his estate. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Так, come and join us. Поговорить.
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life.
Это
I
уж
suppose I'll
точно.
have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Так, ну давай.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a ball.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
He must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were two.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis. to our brothers in arms who are poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajana, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Life.
А я, подожди, все еще в таком прикольном прикиде.
If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of the
Ох, так.
Thank you, sir.
Подожди, ну,
I'm not
не
sure I
вертелось,
can
вот.
find the way to
Так, а как же...
Hopefully we'll never need to take up your
Как же мне сапожок-то какой-нибудь, что-то... Так, подожди, нет времени. Спасительный шнапс. Когда вот у меня последний раз сохранялся персонаж? Это, конечно, хороший вопрос. Куда мне надо? А, к тебе.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here.
Не знаю, как черные субтитры починить. Я обязательно их стараюсь починить к следующему разу. Вот. Так. Ну а что там остальные-то? Они померли? Ну, проверить надо.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damn good lads. I've known Oates since childhood.
We've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
True. That animal is
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
You saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, from Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
Да мы пока с делами разберемся, вся игра пройдет. Ты чё?
Should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Ну, я вообще хрен знает. Кого ты там видел-то? Ты видел кого-то чувака в доспех?
Believe me, I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Да, хорошая бабка. Живет что-то как-то в этом в изгнании или чего как, короче, отдельно. Не знаю. Не хочет жить в городе. Deep Silver представляет. Warhorse Studios Production. Производство Warhorse. Точно. Блин, ну это фильм. Главное еще вот этим, знаете, бы низким басовым голосом озвучивать вот эти титры, и будет вообще прекрасно. Че смотришь-то так странно? Что, идем мы идем, что такого-то? Че все на нас пялятся-то? Ну, что такое? Че нам глазами играешь? Такая? Че такое-то? Че надо? А это что? Что происходит? Почему за вами собака погналась? Ну, в принципе, почему нет? Эх. Дан Вавра. Это вообще этот гендиректор. Креативный директор.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Ну все, пошли обратно. Эх, вот оно средневековье, да. А звонок где? Нету.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Но вообще-то ты его потерял. Я бы на твоем месте сначала нашел письмо.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
А никого нет дома. А, нет, кто-то есть, смотри-ка.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Туратай? Не знаю, что это за слово.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Ну а что вы хотели-то?
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
Я говорю, вот с этим вот в передряги лучше вообще не ходить. В смысле, вообще никуда. Потому что точно попадешь в передрягу. 100%.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Oh, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Так. Да.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll
Только
earn
так,
some.
да.
I'm not afraid of work. And we're going to need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be
Все
fine
как
again.
обычно у вас, конечно, ребят.
Nothing will be fine,
Полное
my friend.
говно,
I'll tell
как
you 4
говорится.
reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honour their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Вы со своим девизом, конечно, как два
Bloody
этих,
time.
как два долбанут.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? What's that woman from the pond? Or the one you gave us away for?
What bear that witch?
Wench! What I tell you? Christ. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Чем она поручится?
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here,
Да вот да,
go and
именно.
wash the stench off yourself
Надо
at
было
the
это
trough
сразу
first.
сделать, конечно.
Stinking up my establishment.
Как будто тут было. А, кстати, как это отображается в этом великом меню? Дайте хоть поиграть-то немножко. Так, а где вонь-то? Как понять, что я воняю вообще? На будущее-то вот. Престиж 0. А заметность... Так, подожди. Заголовки, вкладки, сортировка, костюм, помощь. Нет, не надо, подожди. Оружие, доспехи, шум, видимость.
Oh, hi.
Ладно,
Poor
сейчас
Captain
посмотрим.
Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead. Jesus Christ.
Так, сейчас типа тебя лучше, да, пахнет?
And won't allow his soldiers
Так, а мне надо только с этой стороны с ней говорить. А, мы ждем, пока ты закончишь. Все.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any
Да
pond.
ты чё, слышь, прикалываешься, в смысле? Я не знаю, не, если она в замке у нее красноречие большое, давай выберу вот это вот.
You know
Чё?
very well what I'm talking about. I saved your
Чё
life.
это она на нас так?
Are you drunk? Get out of my sight.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
Послание.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Да сколько ж мы болтать? Не, ну я знаю, что в этой игре много болтают, ну да ладно.
Are you ready?
К чему-то готов. Готов.
Always ready.
Давай
Glad
работать.
to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take him into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right.
Да, вообще не вопрос. Не, обещали, сделаем все.
I can see you ain't stuck up like
Да
you
он
made.
вообще долбанутый, ты
Where
его
are you
меньше
actually
слушай.
from, if you don't mind me asking?
Он вообще та еще свинья. Так, откуда вы такие? Мы из Ратая.
Ratai.
Ratai, that rings a bell. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
Так, во-первых,
Where do you want
вот.
the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
Where's the pantry?
Second door
Вторая
inside the
дверь в
tavern.
карчме.
You can't miss it.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young
О,
lads are
что-то
going away
это
to
мне
fight. But then there's a
напоминает.
shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's
Да
a
ладно.
big problem.
Так,
Is von Bergov recruiting men at arms?
No, von Berghoff ain't got nothing to do with that. They go of their own free will. They're fed up of ordinary work, so they try their luck elsewhere.
наскучил.
It don't occur to them that they might not come back. They just see easy earnings. And then the old folks have to do their work in the fields.
Так, я ее чуть позже про это спрошу. Давайте сначала
And
работу
careful
сделаем.
with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
Mind where you're going.
Так,
The clearer it is to me.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund
а,
before
он
we
еще
can
не
get to him,
присягнул.
everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Some
Да
Lord
уж,
Semyon is
ребят,
getting married.
вам
It looks
просто
like it's
кошмар.
gonna be a
Прикинь, два
huge
парня.
event.
Везли
Why should
письмо.
some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky
Попали
be
в
of any
засаду.
interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get
Да,
on the guest
приглашение
list.
вам надо добить,
And
конечно.
that shouldn't
Прикинь,
be a
два парня,
problem,
короче,
because
значит,
you've got
поехали
a
с
cunning
письмом,
plan,
с
right?
политическим письмом государственной важности. Просрали его. Просрали все, просрали отряд. И теперь из-за того, что они тупо просрали это все, чел присягнет к другому королю.
Well, I don't exactly have a plan, actually.
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking for
Не, мы
us?
сейчас вдвоем
I
мешки
suppose
таскать
we could
будем.
stand
Пошли.
at the side of the road and wait for von Berghoff to pass.
I'd say the wedding's a much better bet.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper,
I noticed that too.
and we can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Вот
Do you have any
именно.
idea what you look like?
Well, All right, I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever
Да
heard
ты
of the
чё,
three
охренел,
states
что ли?
of man?
Еще в рожу
Some
дам.
aristocratic excuse.
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks?
Сейчас я тебе...
That's against God and
Я
nature.
тебе сейчас принесу мешочек.
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protected. So what then?
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the
Да
appropriate
охерел, что ли?
status, like you.
Я тоже сын пана, я тебе сейчас как дам.
Be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Чё, охерел, потеря репутации?
I'm going then.
Ну-ка, я тебе сейчас знаешь, как сделаю?
It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ты слышишь?
Stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry, such is my nature.
Да ты просто охренел. Как тебе там? Как тебя ударить-то?
I'm going then.
Ah, stop. Think of Mutt.
Как драться-то? А он не дерется. Зараза такая. Представляешь, ударить его не дают. Вот это вот просто жестоко. Не дают ударить его разработчики. Это прям жесть. Фух, так, наконец-то мы немножко играем. Вот, таскаем мешки. Таскаем мешки. Ну, в принципе, неплохо. Слушайте, знаете, я вот видел, игра такая, есть симулятор камня и симулятор камня 2. И я бы не сказал, что это какая-то скучная игра, но там из управления вообще ничего нет. А здесь, видите, мы помимо диалогов еще можем, значит, носить мешок. Вот, ходить сами немножко. Это же прикольно. Вот, симулятор ношения мешка в корчме. Вот, прекрасный вид. Кстати, ничуть не хуже, чем графика в симуляторе камня. Там тоже леса, поля. Я вам очень рекомендую, посмотрите. Хорошее прохождение есть у Супер Алекс Ворлд. Алекс Позитив, да, по-моему, так называется. Вот. У Куплинова, не помню, было нет. Короче, у разных ребят есть. Прям посмотрите, ребят, очень классный симулятор. Вот симулятор камня и симулятор камня 2. Вот, огонь игры. Так, ну пана Яна мы точно с вами при первой возможности мы ему отомстим. Мы ему отомстим сразу. Мы что-нибудь ему такое подсунем. Мы ему что-нибудь, короче, придумаем. 100%. Надо будет это. Надо будет сообразить, что. Вот. Вот пускай разговаривает. Так, пускай разговаривает. Мне вот пофигу. Я не буду его спасать. О, точно. Если они сейчас с ним повздорят, я ему помогать не стану. Вот так вот. Сейчас еще 2 мешочка. А тебе что надо? Что такое?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
А мне вообще вот, я не буду разговаривать с ним. Пускай сам себя это успокаивает. В чем потеряна репутация-то? За что?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to
Опять потеряна
apologize,
репутация,
and you
да
keep
ладно.
insulting me. Get ready to pick up your
Какая
broken
сложная игра.
teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Но ради этого мы с вами и играем. Чтобы было сложно. Чтобы было сложно, чтобы нас это все раздражало, напрягало и так далее. А я-то чё? Чё, охренел? Со мной драться-то? Так. А чё я-то с ними вообще дерусь? За что? Вот? То есть еще и мне из-за него влетело. Но я ему сейчас точно, короче. Где? Иди сюда. Можно я ему первый удар нанесу? Да стой, отстань. Дай вот этому нанести. Ну просто издеваются. Ну просто издеваются. Так, стоп, назад отходим.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Ой, ты дурак. Зачем охраннику-то втащил?
This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
А, еще и меня. Ну, прекрасно.
You behave like a spoilt brat.
Прекрасно.
How dare you speak?
Прекрасно. Ой, просто
You know, if you
замечательно.
just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
Good day to you.
Same to you.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the
Вот
tavern.
именно.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
Твоя.
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Да, я даже ничего говорить не буду.
Nothing to say, yokel? I can't believe I ever bothered with you. My so-called protector,
Иди в
adjutant.
жопу, козел.
You're a waste of space. It was me.
Вот я говорил,
who
Ян
had to save
Тачик
your
это
life.
вообще
You
тот
couldn't
еще
even keep an
шабутило.
eye on your fucking mutt.
Right, that's enough. I only kept silent because I hoped you'd calm down once you got it all off your chest. And that you'd realise how badly you're wronging me. I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault. And now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed, in a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Вот именно.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Кошмар. Еще и мухи кусали их. Нет, это жесть, это просто невыносимая пытка.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Go!
Блин, какой же ты придурок, заткнись.
Oh shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Ой, слава богу, я без тебя пойду. Какой кайф. Хоть мешать мне не будет. С ним вообще невозможно.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for
100%.
nothing. Yeah. All right, off you go.
Преступление и репутация. Каждый ваш поступок имеет последствия. Если вы совершаете преступления, окружающий мир и его жители будут реагировать на них. Что такое преступление? Все то, чего следует избегать доброму христианину, считается преступлением. Нельзя убивать невинных, красть, врываться в чужие дома, причинять вред людям или домашним животным и нарушать их покой. Понятно? Последствия преступления. Если кто-то застал тебя на месте преступления, он может сообщить о тебе страже или самостоятельно полезть в драку. Угу. Впрочем, даже если тебя не поймали с поличным, это не значит, что тебе сойдет все с рук. Люди не глупые, могут догадаться, что преступление твоих рук дело. Сведения о своей репутации вы найдете в карточке игрока в разделе «Репутация». Репутация влияет на то, как к вам относятся люди. Если вы кому-то нравитесь, этот человек будет тепло приветствовать вас, а торговцы могут даже сделать скидку. Если же вас терпеть не могут, то, в общем, разговаривать с вами не станут. Вы можете улучшить свою репутацию, выполняя задания. Ухудшить репутацию можно, совершая преступление и поступая бесчестно. Спасибо. Люди рассказывают друг другу о том, как вы себя ведете, так что если вы кому-то поможете или навредите, об этом вскоре узнают и другие в округе. Улучшение репутации. Плохую репутацию всегда можно исправить, купив индульгенцию или совершив покаянное паломничество, в которое вас отправит священник. Интересно. Беспокойство. Если в округе происходит много преступлений, люди становятся бдительнее, вооружаются, а стражники посылают за подкреплением. Когда обстановка нормализуется, все вернутся на круги своя.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up lord of perms.
Вот. А вот на этой веселой ноте, ребят, мы с вами и закончим. Вот. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. До встречи в следующих сериях. Всем пока.